for example, you say things about being attentive, being with the senses, to see, to hear, to be in the present moment. But when we are in a lecture, when the facilitator is trying to teach you something complex, then there are a lot of things going on in your mind, like calculating things, trying to understand it logically. So in that, what happens is that you miss the flow of what I felt in my school days and in my college days, that I used to miss the flow of that thing which you are talking about. I used to miss that. So where am I heading wrong? What am I doing wrong? I mean,
you're trying to keep pace with the speaker.
okay.
See, what happens in a really truthful discussion is that the speaker is still. But the audience is habituated to running. The audience thinks that the speaker is moving in a direction. So the audience tries to keep pace with the speaker.
Okay.
Now the speaker is still, and the audience is trying to match the speaker.
Plus, I believe that there is a thought of others also, which is very much prevalent, and that stops you from the direct attention, from paying.
So what will happen when the speaker is still and you are trying to run as fast as the speaker? In your imagination, the speaker is moving. But the speaker is still. And what are you trying to do?
Yes.
So what happens? The more you try to keep pace with the speaker, the more
You lose the speaker.
you lose the speaker, you go away. The only way to be with a still being is to be still. But we think that when the speaker is there saying something, then we need to do something to be with the speaker. And what do? We analyze, we dissect, we conclude. And in the result, in the end, what do we get? Only distance from the speaker.
But sir, I wanted to ask that for example, there's a chemistry lecture going on.
That is a very different thing. There is a movement involved there. There what you are getting is knowledge. And where there is knowledge, there is movement. There you must surely keep pace with the speaker. Not here. In a chemistry lecture, you are supposed to absorb knowledge. Here, knowledge is of very little value.
Yes.
That and this are dimensionally different. There you must move, yes, and move swiftly. Here you must not move at all.
Okay. Because if we try to implement that kind of state of mind which is there in this lecture, then in that what would happen would be that you would try to be an obstacle to the whole class, and that is not possible for a lecture to proceed.
There you have to keep in mind many things.
Yes.
Here, you don't have to have a mind.